Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Described Video. Let me start by saying the opinions expressed in this live show, Described Video, are individual and are not necessarily representative of Spirit Live or Toronto Metropolitan University, but they can make those press calls if they would like to. Ladies and gentlemen, on the show today, we have two lovely guests, and I'm going to see if I can get everything in one fall swoop here. We will start with camera one. Can I even do that? We will see. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Jaden Gaddishaw. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I am a TMU student here. Nothing to do with media production. I do criminology. I also am a member of the baseball team here at Toronto Metropolitan University. So, yeah, I love movies. I love reviewing movies, and that's what I'm here to do today.
What is one movie that you've given 5 stars on?
Like
Letterboxd,
ever or
and
in
why?
the past year?
Oh, I didn't even switch back to me. So
Oh,
cool.
sweet.
They're just still on, yeah.
Scuffed already.
Yep. That's how the show goes.
The last movie I think I gave 5 stars to was Get Out.
Okay, and why?
I just think it did a very good job at balancing both like a story and a message at the same time.
Okay.
I think it actually said something without being overbearing and still being entertaining and like funny. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let's get even more obscure here. Even more.
From Dalhousie.
From down all the way out from Halifax, Nova Scotia.
We
Please
flew
give
her
it
in
up
for this podcast.
Yeah.
to the
I'm here
wonderful
just for
Kaelyn
this.
Collins.
Nice to meet you.
Do you want to go by
all.
any nicknames?
No.
Okay.
I'm Kaelyn. I'm Josh's girlfriend, so I'm sort of.
Whoa!
I feel.
thought that was just rumors.
Yeah.
Jaden, it's not true. No.
I go to Dal. I came here for this.
And what do you study at Dal so they know how far away we're getting from movies today?
Biology and environmental science.
But
I love movies, and I'm Independent's biggest fan.
whoa, a lot of claims. I'm just going to see if I can put all 3 of us on one camera angle so I don't have to do this the whole time.
Good idea.
Although I did hear that Jaden's been rewatching the movie, so you might be sort of vying for my spot.
Right,
Maybe
and
also
you've seen
showed
it.
up to the premiere too, which someone in this room didn't.
There we go. Now we're just all on screen.
Oh, that's
Isn't that
sweet.
awesome? I
like
look like I'm about to ask you 100 questions for a chance at like a okay amount of money. Like groceries for this week kind of amount of money.
$50.
yeah.
Gift card.
Okay, and I'm British. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the movies, and we're going to be rewatching them. It's a Independence movie rewatch date night. Get some popcorn.
Should you mention that Amelia's coming?
This show actually has had a long, luxurious history of one episode in which we've had people crash the show. So we're just going to keep having that happen.
Oh, okay. Sick.
And maybe she will crash, and that would be awesome.
Sweet.
Now, none of my opinions are necessarily that of Spirit Live or Toronto Metropolitan, and I'm guessing that's the same with you two?
Yeah,
Yes.
no.
Can
no.
confirm.
Okay, but possibly, necessarily, I'm going to see. So what we're going to be doing today, oh, look at that. It even looks like we're all watching the screen like a family. We're going to be watching the movies, and we're going to be live time reacting because I know a lot of people who listen to this show. Shout out Mark and Pamela. Shout out Walter. Shout out Karma. Shout out Three Boys Brewing. I just got to get a list going. This is going to be the new bit of the show. Shout out Mamie. Shout out Papey because they tuned in last time. That was pretty crazy. And you know what? Shout out the Collins family. Should I go through them by name?
That'll take way too long.
There's so many. But today we're going to be looking at... Jaden, do you have anyone you'd like to shout out?
No. No. I showed my mom. She's not watching, but she's kind of cool.
But you know what?
She's with us in spirit. At Spirit Live.
In spirit. Oh, we should do a Ouija show next term.
Yes.
Ouija board. Our guests are all
The
beyond.
ghosts.
Yeah, those from the
I feel like we
beyond.
could get some people that would come in here and do that.
Oh, cool. You can see all the stuff on the screen,
I
too.
can't see the screen anymore.
No.
Good.
No, we're gone.
That's how. Don't worry, they can all see everything that's going on in the background. It's kind of like what we like to do here on the show, kind of peel back the curtains and show all the equipment and how I'm poorly using them. Look, I can even do this.
See, like the movies, though.
What?
I can't see the movies.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that's
you
the
can
issue.
also-
Okay, well, hey, watch this.
You know what I mean?
Now I can't see you.
Okay.
I can stare at you through a screen. It's just like long distance all the time. I'll just do this. This feels comfortable and natural. Good. You know, I love our conversations the most, guys, when they're separated by tons of equipment.
Yep.
This is
the only way I talk to Josh.
This is the natural way a conversation is supposed to be held. Through microphones, like over screens.
Yeah, he tried to invite me to something the other day. I said, not without a microphone and a camera.
Shut up. Where's all the hardware? How am I going to understand anything you're saying? Do you guys actually? I want to play something just to make sure we can all hear it if I'm playing something. So, let's play
YouTube. Oh my God, this is.
Oh. Let's see if this is gonna play, because I don't know how this thing works. Hold on.
Wait, this is so meta.
Oh my gosh, we're watching the podcast while on the podcast.
I definitely can't hear that.
No, I also don't have headphones, so.
Walters?
I know who Walter is. About
You can
yay
hear it
high.
now.
For my
About
third
yay high.
rewatch,
About
I'm
yay
just gonna do
high.
it silently,
Yay high.
so I can really get to see more of
Big
the,
on the black
visual.
market.
Of course.
Knows
This is
what's
actually
up.
production.
Throwing me the fuck off because there's like 5 voices now going on.
I'll stop talking.
Chatting between yourselves for 1 second.
So.
Cool, you can still see me.
So we can all blame Josh for this technical mishap, right?
Yeah, this is really sort of rookie behavior.
Yeah.
I thought you learned this in school.
No, yeah. He goes to school for this, and yet
That's the trick.
still learning, I guess. A fun fact. Me and my girlfriend met through doing a podcast.
What?
Together. Yes.
true.
Technically, we're in the same class and philosophy class in high school, and we had to do a podcast talking about the philosophy of Forrest Gump.
Oh.
And yeah.
So it's always been movies.
Yeah, so this is where the relationship ends tonight. We're going to start with the podcast. She's going to come on here and I'm going to break up with her live. No, I'm not going to do that.
That's crazy. I didn't know you guys went to the same high school.
Yeah, we did. I didn't know her, and she didn't know me for the first 3 years. In grade 12, we had 3 classes together. And
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Crazy how things just work out. And then we're both going to the same uni, and I was like, oh, this is sweet.
I guess we're not watching the movies because I don't know
Okay.
how these work.
We can just talk about them. Maybe you guys should act them out.
Okay. I like that plan.
That's an interesting idea. I can play them on my phone here.
I feel like that'd be kind of, we'll time it so that they can watch it at home.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, my mom texted me 8 minutes ago, cannot see you.
Oh.
Hopefully she can now. Yeah, so let's play it on our phone, and then we're going to sync it
Oh
up.
man, are we really? Okay, hold on.
Hey, that's the kind of budget we're dealing with here. You know,
I
you're
love
kinda-
scuff
This is the big bucks.
podcasts.
This is the big
Hey,
bucks.
it's better
Should we
than the
throw a
first
party yet?
podcast I did.
Ooh.
What?
was the first part?
Oh,
This
the
is one we
philosophy
met.
one. We didn't even actually watch Forrest Gump. We watched someone watch Forrest Gump and talk about it.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Have you seen Forrest Gump since?
I've seen Forrest Gump before, but like it's a 3-hour movie, man, and this was a high school project.
I get that.
Fair.
For my most recent, I had to do a 3-minute presentation on a movie, and I did not rewatch it. I just kind of based it on knowledge I knew.
I'm in a situation like that for my politics and film class.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in politics and film. Is that something?
I think that qualifies you for everything you're about to say, and maybe even you're allowed to talk on behalf of TMU.
I think so.
Allegedly. Probably not, though.
Hey,
He
when I
doesn't.
look up Independence TMU does autofill.
Okay.
So
Because he's watched the movies 3 times. That's going to happen.
maybe.
So here's what we're going to do.
So I definitely am having trouble finding it.
I wonder if they'll be able to. Oh, you'll be able to hear it. Okay, you can
Yeah,
watch the
I
movie.
can hear
It's
it.
just Jaden.
Will,
Oh, that's
will
a
they be
shame.
able to hear it?
Yeah, because we heard it when it was coming through.
Yeah. Jaden's just
Okay.
gonna
That's
really analyze the visual.
I've seen these movies twice.
Okay.
So it's okay.
Okay. Yeah. See, what
Um,
are we stressing about?
I'm going to go through the Instagram because I don't know why it's not popping up even in my watch. I watched it on a
Interesting.
different account.
What do they talk about on radios? I feel like they only give away money,
It's the only reason people leave.
and then people call in about the traffic, and then they're like,
I hate
"Who finished the lyric for like $75?"
Oh,
we
wait,
used to
yeah,
have this.
I can just watch it with like my AirPods in.
Okay.
At the same time.
Yeah,
You know what I
sure.
mean? You know
Cool.
what I mean? Hey, it's gonna.
And the hey, that's media production.
And that is media production.
Allegedly, that's my opinion.
Hey, which one are we starting with here?
We are starting with. First up, we're going to be watching Trip from Luminera. Now, should we watch? We're going to watch it all the way through. Unbroken Experience.
Yeah.
I'm just going to switch over to this now. That's what they're seeing. Cool. We're going to watch it all the way through, and then we are going to talk about it for a bit, and then we'll watch the next one.
Sounds good.
Sweet? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Trip by Luminera. Oh. Marvel. Oh.
And he's done it again, bringing home gold for the third time this season.
You know, it really doesn't seem like anyone can stop him.
Yeah, Josh, I think we have the makings of a true prodigy right here. I cannot wait what the future has for this guy.
We have word from the field, and it's not looking good.
I need to think things through, make things right before I mess up with you. Step in my shoes, see you how I see you. Really feel my pain and see all my face. Need to think things through, make things.
Want to try something new?
Hey bud, you doing alright?
I'm okay.
First time, huh?
Yeah,
You look like you could use some air.
I think so.
Come on, follow me. Are you feeling any better?
Not really. What now?
Now we break the routine.
What does that mean?
What the fuck? Hey, I'm just giving you a little push. You said you wanted something different. This is different.
What am I doing here?
Maybe you forgot something? Sit up straight.
Didn't you just throw me off the edge?
Did I?
We were just in the basement.
Oh, we are everywhere, man. All at once.
Shut the fuck up.
Damn, you look like shit, dude. You need a drink?
This is funny?
A little.
Fuck you, you wanna go again?
Shit, I thought you never asked. even know who you're fighting. Is it me?
First place doesn't mean anything when you can't stay there.
Look at yourself. Look how far you've fallen. You're fighting nobody.
Last man, trust me, they know threat. Lot of people owe me.
Okay. There we go. So we got to get better at bleeping it. That's on me. What do we think?
You know, it was good. It had a little bit of that, like, I was kind of getting scared there for a minute. I thought it was quite a long scene of him fighting a chair.
I think that was like...
That's the lowest point.
No, I love that. Are you kidding? I think that's like so funny. I think the way they just drag it out.
And then I like, yeah, and then it cut to everyone
watching them.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Actually, I want to see right there. They did their own music for this too.
Oh, that's
which
cool.
I think that's someone who goes to TMU.
Well, like like they had an original kind of more song, which I thought was cool too.
Yeah,
that was something I
saw.
really thought was.
TMU Chess Club, shout out. I think they were the extras, is what I heard.
Oh,
were they?
Oh, let's come back. Yep, there we go. We saved it.
Oh,
that's the next one.
Is that Amelia? I see her. No, that's not her. Never mind.
Yikes! Cut that,
guys. Oh,
she does
the
podcast.
Watch. It's okay.
Yikes.
yeah, I thought it was really cool.
I really enjoyed
it. Was sort of like a gay love story.
Oh my god. You think?
I don't know. I felt a little tension there.
This is something different. I really like the way he delivered that line. I think the way he delivered that. What? You wanted different. This is different. That felt powerful.
Yeah.
If I had the power to give out awards. Okay, you also have one that just only one goes up?
Yeah.
Whoa, don't admit that. Allegedly.
Allegedly, I broke the chair. That's probably terrible.
No, mine's also like that. I think some of them just...
Oh, that's a shame.
Wait, no, move it over. Move your thing over. Like, and then move it over. No, okay. Well, that fixed my issue.
Okay, well. This...
What do you think about this one?
This was my favorite.
Really?
Trip was my favorite movie out of the bunch.
Trip was the third one shown, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
I really enjoyed this film. I think it's a lot of fun. I think the concept's super cool.
Yep.
I think it's super well shot. I think played with a lot of blue. I'm not sure if they like colored it themselves or that was just kind of the lighting they used. I really enjoyed their like phasing through different realities.
Yep. It's probably post production that really like did that. You know, the cuts and everything.
It worked super well.
Cool.
That was it's the best editing out of all of these movies by far. That's what makes it shine. The story helps it shine. You know.
What would you say the story is?
I would say an athlete that's just poised to be at the top and, you know, really is struggling with that, keeping that going, turns to some substances.
Oh, I didn't even get the athlete part.
I thought he was a rapper.
At the start, this is what I think they did very well in terms of a short film, which I'll have my critiques of this next one, Nukem.
Okay.
Shine through. This did a good job of they established a story in the first like 10 seconds. In the first 10 seconds, you hear about how he's top of his game,
Right.
projected to go whatever draft pick, whatever, something like that.
Okay, I'll be honest. I thought that was a part of the song.
No,
That's on me.
no, that's the.
And this is my job.
After my third rewatch of this, yeah.
After the third rewatch, you really pick it up.
No, I noticed on the second. I actually think I noticed on the first one that is like he's an athlete, but on the second one I realized that like, hey, this guy is like, this is why he's turning to these drugs. He's turning something different. He wants to get like an escape from it in a way.
And the line now makes sense where he's like, first place doesn't mean anything if you don't stay there.
Yeah. And that pressure to like stay on top is definitely like, I've experienced that kind of pressure before with cycling and things like that. Like it does kind of get to you.
Yeah.
And the idea that this is, you would see someone turn to this is a unique kind of story in a way. I like that they did something that felt more original than some of the other productions.
I feel like they all were original in their own senses, though.
Oh, I don't have much to say about Trip because I like it, and I'm not going to sit here critiquing it too much because with the budget they had, the only issue I have with the entire movie is the fact that like some of the club scenes feel very unclub-like because you don't have enough extras.
I don't think I didn't read it as a club. I read it as more of just like a house party.
Really?
I think it plays really well. It's just like a kind of house party. I really like the scene where the guy comes in and he clips on the thing. I think that's a lot of fun. I think we all have friends like that where you just show up and they're like, you need this and you got to get in there. Just clips on it. That was awesome.
Oh, maybe I saw it as a club kind of thing, and I was like that breaks a bit of immersion from it. But other than that, like I remember watching this first time and I was locked in on the movie the entire time, and except for a couple moments, but like it kept my attention. It kept me like entertained. I was able to understand the story very quickly, and I think what they were trying to do, they did it well. You know, like yeah, that's all I really got to say.
What is the theme? Would you say? Because I'm not sure I could explain to you what the ending resulted in. Like he was just fighting in his. Is that like his lowest?
I think that's just a low. I think he just fell off. You know.
Oh, you know what it could be, and this could just be one of those things where we're just gassing up the creators, and they didn't mean for this. But
English teacher core.
Yeah. What if it's like the thing he's trying different is being the worst? You know. What if like different is like
the worst.
Being an embarrassment? Like this is feel all that pressure. Leave when everyone watches you fight a chair on the ground.
I think it's just it's his lowest. It's the pressure got to him kind of deal. That's all.
And it's just kind of
just kind of like turn to drugs, you know.
Okay, hey, you know what?
Like athletes do.
Me allegedly, some nights. I don't know.
Yeah, no. Anyways,
next we're going to watch. I guess we can watch Nukem. Would you guys prefer to watch Nukem or In Between?
Let's watch In Between first because I want to say things about that one.
Okay. Oh, wow, this one goes up quick. This transition is going to be perfect, and there's going to be no overlay. Give it up for In Between, coming from Emanate Studios.
I miss you. Please stay for the entire you get tired of me at this point. Just like you're just so good, okay? I don't know if it's gonna be seriously. Yeah,
to your place okay. Your dad and I are missing you already. It was so funny. He called you down for dinner tonight, forgetting that you were gone. The dog seems sad too. I guess it'll take some getting used to. You're so brave, hun, and I'm so proud of you. Love you and talk to you soon. Bye. Hi, love. Sorry I missed you again. Take your phone off silent after class. I'm missing your voice. About your text. You know we can't afford a train ticket for you every weekend. I'm sorry it's been a rough start. We gotta find a way for you to deal with this. We knew it would take practice, right? You can't give up so soon. Let's talk about it when you get this, okay? I love you.
Hey. Hi, I'm Lauren.
My name's Eddie.
My name's Brad.
What's your name?
I'm Ivy.
Wait, what major are you in?
What's your major?
Fine arts.
Cool.
Cool, I'll see you around.
Okay, I'll see you around.
Hey, Ives.
Hey, Ives.
Guess what?
Kayla keeps talking about how she's gonna move over there too once she's done the gap year.
Jack and Maya broke up. What was it, like 3 years?
I promise we're gonna come visit like so soon.
Oh, also, we all went to that place downtown, Underdogs, I think. So much happened. Wish you'd been there.
We haven't heard anything from you in a bit. I hope everything's okay.
Call me back soon, okay? I want to hear everything.
Alright, we gotta go. Call me back, okay?
I don't think I can do this. I really don't think I can do this.
Hi, hon. What's the matter? Did something happen? What's wrong?
I'm trying. I just can't fit. Everybody has someone here, and I don't have anyone. I don't know what I was thinking.
Breathe, honey. Calm down.
Yeah. Don't worry, I can pay for my ticket. I just want to come home. Please.
Ivy, this is not the answer. You be as scared as you have to be, and I will be here for you, but you've got to stick it out. I can't want this dream enough for you. You have to want this. I love you more than anything, and I won't let you come home until you try. You stick it out. I know you can.
Hey, Ives. It's Kayla. Must be so crazy over there. I miss you. I can't imagine how scared it all must be alone. Like you're literally starting it all from scratch. Your whole life. I know we're the same age, but I've always really looked up to you, and I just want to say thank you for doing this. It makes it all seem more doable, you know? Like knowing you're actually doing this life stuff and you're out there following your dreams and such. It makes it all less scary to me, because all the big stuff I still have to do, you did it first. Sorry to get all savvy or whatever, but I just wanted to say. Okay, hope we can talk soon. Bye.
And dead air. Okay, we should be back. Hello? Hello. Okay. Yes, we're back on the microphones, but we are watching. Yeah, music composition. Look, original composition and soundtrack.
That's so cool.
That's really cool.
That's
I'll
awesome.
give them that. That's very
I got to
cool.
give them that in a real PNG. Because the emanate on the. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I mean,
shoot.
Shoot,
Gosh,
man.
darn.
Blast. Okay, let's talk about Studio Emanate and their movie, which I'm already forgetting. In Between. What do we think?
I actually really liked that one.
Right? Isn't the emotion incredible?
I thought it was such a good story. I like that shot where it's like her like first going into her residence and she's like it's like it's the door. I thought that was so good when she walks in and it's all empty. And I feel like it's a pretty, like, relatable
That's what I was saying. I
story.
think Emine's done such a good job at taking a story that a lot of people who move away for school kind of experience. Now, Jaden, you didn't move away for school, so what?
No, okay. Like, I understand the story. I understand the relatability. I think that the people behind Emanate are very talented. But to me, there felt like there was just too many lazy shots. Just too many shots that weren't like, that were just like kind of like, hey, we have to phone this in. We got to submit this kind of deal. Like, okay, I almost want to go back through some of this with like the mouse or whatever, but some to note is the scene where she is in bed, bright outside, fully clothed, wakes up like it's no.
You ever
like,
been depressed before?
No, like
That's a pretty realistic setting actually
like,
for a good nap.
It just didn't get me to like be like, wow, I really do almost like I want to relate with this person. I see what they're trying to, get across. I like the message. It felt like very talented people producing a movie that just, it was a bit too basic. It wasn't enough of like, they didn't take a swing at it. They just kind of like phoned it in. That's
I don't know.
I don't know. I just,
you're entitled to your opinion.
I also,
it's not TMU's opinion.
I also did speak with one of the Emanate directors.
Oh, really?
Producers.
Drama alert!
I won't
Tell us
say
about it.
names. I won't say anything like that. But even they were saying they felt it wasn't their best work, felt a little bit burnt out throughout the project.
Okay, wait, I'm going to mute all the mics. Can you tell me? Cool.
Like, in all honesty, but like they just felt like they didn't put their best foot forward, and I kind of felt that watching that. I don't think it was bad. I don't think this is a movie I'm just gonna like sit there and just like poop all over.
Right. There are movies.
There's bad movies out there.
100%.
And this one at least did a very good job at being a short film all the way through. Like it set up its character, it set up the kind of side characters, it threw in that random person speaking to her on the phone at the end. That I was just like, okay.
That was her friend at the start.
They mentioned her. That's cool.
But that was the character at the start there, I'm pretty sure.
The hugged her.
Yeah.
Was it?
I think so. I think it was the same
said
voice.
Kayla might be joining after her gap year.
Yeah.
You're just not paying attention.
Hey,
so
man,
Jaden.
I saw you pull out Heyday on your phone.
How do you know?
We had to cut the cameras for a reason.
How did you know? I don't know.
I think another thing, which this goes for all the films, like you're saying, there are just like really bad films out there, and all these, we got to remember these were made in a month.
Yep.
Yeah. That's
These are made in a
pretty
month by full-time students who are all in creative. Like, they're doing this on top of all their assignments, which most of them are making films, and then on top of all that, they're balancing. Figuring out new team dynamics because this is their first film. Like these are like, and a lot of people on the teams didn't know each other before this, so they're getting together, they're getting the prompt, and they're going, "We got to make a film in 30 days." And this is pretty dang good. That was a G at the end. It was just sounded a lot like an M or an N. But it's really good. I think it was really good. I think out of all four, I think this one hit the strongest note with me emotionally.
Yeah.
I could see that. I can see that.
I haven't done drugs that hard, allegedly. I haven't experienced
rebirth.
And I haven't really we'll get to. Well, you'll see Nukem when we get there. I don't know. This one felt really at home, and I think that's what they're trying to accomplish, right? Their whole like mission statement is like coming of age and like low budget kind of character driven. I think we learned a lot about this character. I mean, the phone call itself was like,
yeah, the mom voice actor to me was probably the highlight. In all honesty,
I don't know. I thought her crying was really good. I think that scene.
I mean, in terms of acting, yeah, of course. That's
like the getting yourself to cry in the Pim and Quad.
That's impressive.
That's really impressive on command.
You know what? I have to. It's just in compare. I have to compare them because you have to compare these movies.
It is
right?
a challenge. At the end of the day.
You have to compare these movies, and to me, Trip felt like a movie you could show at a film festival that wasn't school related.
Really?
Well, Emanate's movie here, felt a little bit like just a movie that was made for a school project.
Okay.
A school project that would get an A, but
and that has been a complaint I've heard from some of the filmmakers themselves, is that it still feels like a school project to them, and so we're trying to figure out how to get that.
And when speaking to that Emanate director or someone in the production team, must not be named, they did mention how it felt very school project-y, but when speaking to the people who made Trip and even Nukem, it felt a little bit more like they had fun making this, and they were really looking forward to doing it again.
Yeah. I think Emanate was as well. Emanate came out
100%.
In the bottom, unfortunately, coming out only with 1 point. Mm-hmm. But I think we're going to see them come back. I know a few of them were telling me they were pretty
Got a guess.
Gulp. I think I heard from a few of them they were very excited to get going and to claim some more points in the next one. And I think I'm really excited to see how they grow and really take it further.
I think that there's so many moments in that film that shows they have talent. That shows they have the acting ability. They shows they have the music direction. What? Is she coming in? I think so. Yeah, I'll continue while Josh is gone. I genuinely think the people behind Emanate have the talent to be like the #1 film at the next event.
There's a lot of potential.
And I want to see that happen. And I am not going to hold anything against them. And honestly, if I had to, do you want to do a ranking at the end or at the start? Do you want
we could do it at the end once we've seen
them. Sure. Because I was harsher on Emanate's movie the first time around, and I definitely have changed my opinion a little bit.
Oh, only a little.
Because there's one.
You just gotta watch it more times.
Well,
yeah.
If I watch it maybe 10 times, maybe then I'm just.
There's levels you don't understand.
Speaking of levels, here we have Rebirth. This is
Rebirth is very interesting. I kind of want to save it to the end because it was shown last, and it was an interesting curveball that I really enjoyed. So we're gonna actually go to Nukem's, which is Nukem Chapter 1. The full name is Nukem Chapter 1, Sheet of Lies.
Hold my tongue on this one.
From Nukem. So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up. Let me see if I can pull it up on screen here. 3, 2, 1. Nope, that's Kaelyn. That's awesome, though. There we go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, please give all your love to Nukem Chapter 1, Sheet of Lies. Real quick, because I keep forgetting to, I'm going to give a content warning. What did they say in Dancing with the Stars? Infrequent use of foul language, possibly, and scary stuff. So you got 10 minutes, just maybe look away. And this might be the last time Describe Video is ever on the air. But we'll see. Give it up for Nukem.
You're 6 minutes late.
Or maybe you're 6 minutes early. What's this?
You said you wanted a real job.
Grace Antoine.
24 hours. Bring Mark with you. And make sure you don't mention that kid's name around him.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Wait, is there anything else I should know about the... Who the hell is Mark? Mark, right?
Yeah?
Nice to meet you, sir.
They sent an intern to me? Why are you here?
I've been sent by High Command on this mission. You're obligated to partner with me.
Excited, are you? Then this must be your first vacation.
It's my debut of sorts. I'll take anything they give me at this point. How about I give you the debrief? We've got a Class 5 threat at Paveglia Church. It is not a one-man mission. That's why they sent me to you.
Poveglia? That's not possible.
What? Why is that? What's the deal?
That place. What about it?
You gonna say anything?
What's in the file?
Okay, we've got Paveglia Church, Class 5 threat. Temporal signatures confirm a causality of 6 bodies. They are unattached to the physical plane. Their form is phantasmic. There's indications of a ritual contacting ether, but the contact failed. 5 bodies have been found. 1 is missing. I was then told to bring you. And there was a girl is reported on location.
A girl. I've got it!
Got what? Mark! Mark! Look, Mark, I know you've been through some shit, and I'm just some intern to you, but I'm committed to this organization, okay? I know it's important, it's a necessity, and I know I'm disposable, but you gotta at least tell me the plan. I'll do anything you ask.
Do you remember anything from before you joined UCOM?
What?
Do you remember anything from before you joined UCOM?
I mean...
Yeah, exactly. There's more to this than you think. Why do you think they're coming up this rabbit hole, huh? I'll give you this. I do remember my fuck-ups, okay? I remember them all. The entity here, we offered our lives for what it gave in return. For me, it was love. I died that day. I know for certain. Even if I woke up in that hospital. I became the only one who remained. I did something I shouldn't have and got punished for it. But that thing, it still has her. And I don't even know if she's still her.
You were part of the ritual, weren't you?
I did it for Grace.
You're the missing body. You conducted the ritual behind the agent's back. Why did they send us? No, this isn't protocol. This is not protocol.
To finish what I started.
I want to go home.
I can take you home. Just tell me how.
You can't.
You said you'd do anything. Run. Don't believe them.
Okay.
You guys are on the headphones now, so you're gonna have to tell me if we all sound good.
Yep.
Are we on?
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Okay. Oh, wait, I went over too soon again.
Sick.
Let's talk about Nukem. What do we think?
That was creepy. I
Right?
got scared.
They did a good job. I really enjoyed the monster.
Yep.
I thought that was super well done.
Yep. The standout for me is the main actor. I wish I knew their names.
The rookie or the other
rookie?
guy?
The rookie.
Okay.
The rookie for me is who brought this movie together.
Again, I really liked God. What?
Yeah.
That was a great delivery.
Yep. He encapsulated like a Men in Black kind of like rookie.
He was so Will Smith.
He was so Will Smith. He was.
I also want to say I really enjoyed. First of all, welcome to the show, Amelia Ratchka.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you guys miss me?
I heard you guys started dating from a podcast.
Yep.
Yeah, actually,
That is true.
we
Jaden
did.
actually has some news.
So we're gonna start with the podcast and end with the podcast. Actually. Surprise!
No, but let's talk about Nukem.
No.
Sorry, guys.
We're not breaking up. That was the bit.
Oh, okay. Okay, we can stay together. Okay. I wasn't looking forward to that or anything.
I'm glad his acting classes are paying off over here.
Nukem. I really enjoyed that they kind of went. They kind of went a Ghostbusters route. Where They took paranormal and what if there was a whole organization that had to deal with that, and then they also made it Nukem, which I think is really cool, and I'm excited to see where it goes.
Yeah.
Same. The only issue, and it's my biggest critique, is the fact that it is the only movie that is like kind of getting a sequel in a way.
Yeah.
And I don't want people to go in only watching the sequel, not being able to understand the first one.
But we don't know it's a sequel. It could be more of an anthology where it's like 100 years apart.
I hope that's where the route they go. I hope that they go with a route similar to like have you seen like Fear Street on Netflix? It's a horror movie series that has one main story set up by the first movie, but then goes into a very anthology kind of type.
They could definitely
and it relates back to the first movie, and so if you've seen only the second one, you can kind of get it. But if you watch it in order, it makes a lot of sense, and it's good any way you watch it.
Right.
Similar to there's X, that series, that horror movie series with Pearl and Maxine. That one works very well in terms of like I watched Maxine the third movie first in theaters, and then had no clue it was a trilogy. In all honesty, but if you watch the first two movies afterwards, you go, "Oh,
you can really piece together." I think that's something I haven't actually heard anything about their new movie they're making, but I think that would be a cool way to take it because then you go and you see that one and you go, "Oh, I want to go watch the first one."
I would love that if they're
maybe
able to bring
a prequel.
If they're able to bring that together,
Yeah, but it's hard though.
That's a hard.
Like you went to watch Maxine and you told me I saw a naked grandma. I'm not doing this ever again.
That is true. That is very true.
And then the only reason you gave the series a chance is because I was like, "Can we please watch X?" And you were like, "Oh, so that's who the grandma was," and stuff like that.
So I can say confidently that if like Newcomb's third movie gives me the same feeling as like the Maxine did,
Naked Grandma.
Naked Grandma. They show a naked grandma, and I didn't like Maxine that much the first time I saw it. That was fine. But like watching the whole series gave me more like, wow, this is a good story. I like how it's been set up.
Yeah.
And so I'm hoping that they can do that. I like the actors, I like the sound design a lot. I like the music they started off with. Felt very sci-fi.
I think they
horror.
also did their own music.
That's great.
That's
I
impressive.
like that all of these production companies at least like they did their own thing. Like they didn't just know like
What am I gonna just play Looney Tunes? Like,
dude,
this
no,
is
like
my
copy
movie.
and pasted like just some like filler music. That's like I don't know. They do not have any sort of rights to.
Let's talk about
Oh,
this
that's
comment
what my group did.
from. When are you
That's what
gonna?
I'm setting up here.
This is a comment on Newcomb Chapter 1 Sheet of Lies. When are you going to upload all the episodes to YouTube? Daily or weekly or fortnightly or monthly? And then how many episodes are going to be out on YouTube in total overall till the season finale?
Wait, who asked that?
So this is someone who's interested.
I hope
Random
this is
person on the
someone who just
internet.
came across.
I think it
Damn,
is.
that's sick.
That would be really cool, and that's sick,
That is
man.
awesome.
I like that they were able to do that. I think it could either be their biggest strength or their biggest weakness, because you get into a Cars situation where like the first one's good, and then is a slog for the second.
Let's not.
Do you guys? Am I in a room full of Cars 2 enjoyers?
All right, let's just watch the next movie.
Okay.
Ken, what are your thoughts on it? I saw you got a little scared.
I was scared. I thought the music was good. I liked when they had that like creepy part, and then the music changed and the color changed at the same time.
I really liked their monster. I thought that was very
I was
well
scared.
done.
The way it moved too was like creepy.
Super
The little
creepy.
hand.
Yeah. That was super awesome when it first rose up.
Yeah. I was scared.
I really hope they keep doing more monsters. I hope they don't give up on the monster.
Yep. I hope it doesn't.
No, I have seen some stuff, and I think they have a cool mask.
Mask.
Like some
Oh.
super dope.
Oh, they got another monster.
I hope every episode is a different monster.
I hope so too. And then just
But they're all related, and it's a.
I hope it's one of those like.
And last but not least, we have our film coming from Head Scratchers, which actually, Amelia, you were the art director for. Do you want to introduce us in any way, or you want to just fly in blind?
Not just flying blind. Just flying blind. Just know that
Okay.
it takes a turn. So be ready.
I'll be prepared.
Our shortest film. Also, I want to say, Newcomb ran long, very controversially, because the time limit was 6 minutes, and they submitted a 10-minute one. And I think that could have been avoided by cutting down a bit. They said it was unavoidable.
I think
I
it was
disagree.
avoidable.
That is.
And then they started with credits.
That is ridiculous. They spent the first. I actually.
I'm only
went,
saying
Okay,
that
but
'cause
I really liked that opening credits.
it was cool,
Credits
but that
were
was
sick.
that was a critique I got on a short film I did, where they're like, "Hey, you only have 6 minutes. Don't do a minute worth of credits."
Yep.
Yeah, fair.
Though I do think there's an art to credit sequences.
100%.
It was a good credit sequence.
Yeah, I just think there was ways they could have gone around it, and I think I think they made a choice to make it 10 minutes long.
I think it was. I like the credits, but I also think Newcomb's had one of the weakest openings. I will say.
Wait, openings? What do you mean?
I think like the first 3 minutes of the. If you watch the first 3 minutes, I think it might be the worst of the entire of the 4.
I think
it's pretty slow.
I think it quickly.
Yeah, 100%.
Once it got there.
But that's the thing with movies, though, is you don't want to have just a slow... Like, you can have a slow start, but some people might just turn it off. And it's already, like...
TikTok era.
That's what I mean. If I showed my little brother this movie, he's 14 years old.
He's not watching.
Addicted to TikTok. He's turning this thing off in the first minute and a half.
No, but like I see what
Unfortunately.
Jaden means. I see what he means.
Like, I think the entire movie is well done. I don't want to throw shade.
Biased.
I said I'd come in here with a open mind and refrain from saying some mean things. But I cannot forgive the fact that first 3 minutes felt very slow, and I felt like the entire project was done very well. And it is hurt by the start rather than...
I think it would have helped if you knew what you were expecting. Like, I think the first 3 minutes would have went really well if you knew it was a horror movie.
Sure.
Because usually slow burns like that really pay off in horror movies because you're expecting a twist. Like, you're like, when are we gonna fall off the cliff?
Yep.
But it unfortunately didn't have that kind of branding, and that's kind of just on how Independence
But I
is set
think
up right now.
the first opening credits make it seem really creepy.
I think you actually did say... This is...
Yeah, I was creeped out. So then when they were just, like, meeting, I was like,
I've seen, like, sci-fi movies start off like that. I'm pretty sure one of, like, the Rush Hour movies starts off with a similar kind of opening. And that's not a horror movie at all. Like, this...
Great choices.
I
don't know.
It's my critique, but...
I've always... I watched all of them with a big old grin on my face. I thought they're all my favorite. I'm just a supportive mother. Speaking of, though...
Wait, I have one more point.
Go ahead.
The last point is this. If they needed to keep those credits, they could have put information into the credits. Back to Fear Street. There's horror movies where, like... Oh, have you guys seen 7?
Yeah, 7. This reminded me of a 7.
Dude, but the beginning of 7, you watch it back and you're like, oh my gosh, they hid secrets of the thriller and horror into the credits. They clearly are capable of like really strong visuals. Because that opening is like, wow. I felt like I was watching something in like a Cineplex.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But if they could have found a way to work more information into the beginning. Because like I do say, like, not everything has to be TikTok, speed, fast. Like,
I'm not saying
someone's already dying in the
Watch
first
it back
minute.
on 2 times speed for you.
Could we have a little, like, Subway Surfers going on?
Yeah. At the next event. We'll just have it going the whole time.
Yeah, thank you. That'd be appreciated.
Let us watch and give it up for Rebirth, which is Head Scratcher's first film. Please give a warm welcome. I think there's nothing bad in this one, but you know what? Viewer discretion advised.
There's not.
Let's give it up.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do. And the blue skies chase the gray skies far away. So won't you please say hello to the folks that I know. Tell them I won't be long.
did we think?
That was maybe even more creepy than the last one. I found that very eerie, and I was like incredibly nervous.
Did your heart rate go up?
Yes.
I saw your eyes very wide.
I was scared. The artifacts were.
I don't know where they filmed that. Oh, I'm just showing the
Yeah,
screen.
do you know
Me?
where they filmed that one? Yeah.
Whoops.
No?
Remember Will was talking about it at the end, the interview portion? I have no idea how he
It
did
looked
that.
like stuff from the ROM.
Maybe. Maybe they did film out the wrong.
Oh, true.
I don't know.
I have
no
no
my
idea.
thoughts. I can start us off.
Yeah, no, I know you're passionate about this
No,
one.
here's the.
And this is partially her film.
No, yeah,
Let it be
100%.
known.
Mhm.
I will say that this one did just the same as Emanates, grew on me on the second watch, and not even on the third watch. But
Mhm.
I think this one was one of the hardest to watch on its first viewing, just because of the Act 2 switch up that was almost so unexpected that you spent, to me, I spent the first minute trying to understand where the claymation went.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I
If it
was
gonna
just
pop back up.
I think the claymation was, as I said, maybe one of the biggest highlights of the entire event.
Oh yeah, I loved it.
It's
100%.
an interesting contrast, and I have a few questions, but we will talk about that on the specific Head Scratchers episode about the production and how that went, and if that was always the plan or that was just kind of how it happened.
Yeah.
But tune into that one to find out. What did other people think of the film? Kaelyn?
Yeah, the opening part was my favorite too, I think.
I think the opening really helps catch you off guard for the act too.
100%.
It felt like Le Petit Prince to me.
Yep.
The second part?
The first part.
No.
Have you seen do you know? Okay, Le Petit Prince is
Yeah, I know Le Petit
a book and movie I've had to watch 7 times because of French immersion.
Yeah,
That's a
they
win.
love that book.
They love that book. And this
That
actually
book is
did
fire.
this did remind me of that, the claymation part.
Okay, but is it
That's what I was
cowboy
going
hat
for.
or a snake that swallowed an elephant? We don't know.
I wish this movie would almost be in my top 2 if the claymation was longer and the Act 2 was shorter and just very, like, almost abrupt. Like, whoa, what just happened? That kind of deal.
Man, and then it just switched back to.
And then it switched back to claymation.
Do you just want me to make a claymation film for you?
I love claymation.
I really love claymation. I want to do more
I
claymation.
love claymation. It felt like they it just didn't feel like they did reuse a lot of shots in Act 2, just repetitively. The one of her walking.
Maybe that was on purpose.
That was intentional.
And
Yeah,
that's
it gave
fine.
kind of like a little creepy vibe.
Mm-hmm. I personally didn't like that. I think.
What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie of all time? Ooh. It might actually be 7. The one she mentioned. That might be my favorite movie of all time. So I like being scared. I like
Is that
the
one
thrill.
claymation?
No.
Cool.
No, obviously not. No, I think like I actually when I watched what was the one Coraline for the first time, I hated it. And the second time I watched it, I liked it. And the third time I watched it, I
think
loved
that
it.
happens a lot with a lot of art where you see it for the first time and you have these expectations in your head
Mhm.
and it's not what you want and you go, this sucks.
Yep.
But then you rewatch and you go, wait, no, this is just beautiful.
yeah.
And it's its own thing and that's really, really beautiful.
Yeah.
And I think that is what a lot of people have said about most of the films. Where it's just like maybe they didn't get it or it wasn't what they thought it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And that at first can be jarring or not what you expect. But then, out of nowhere, you look back and you go, these are actually all very charming.
Yep.
And I really like them all.
Yep.
And I really want to talk about how much I enjoyed Head Scratchers because we played it last. And even up to that point, after watching the first 3 films, you're expecting something else for the narrative.
Mhm.
And it slipped my mind that that's completely what Head Scratchers is against.
Mhm.
And so it was just such an awesome... And everyone in the audience, you could tell they had no idea what they were in for, and that was just so cool. I think that was super, and I think that even worked into the claymation switch up.
Mhm.
Where people were like, okay, it's gonna be like a clay, and then boom, experimental, like really catch you off guard, but in a pretty cool way.
Yeah.
I also think the girl, the actress, did. Like,
Oh, yeah, she
good.
did great.
She was like, yeah, she was a
Very
little
scary.
creepy and
Good staring.
good staring,
yeah.
good walking, good hand. It was all
Good
really
hand.
Good, she did have a good hand, yeah.
But
Okay.
what did everyone get from the meaning of it? Wait, I want to just know that. Like, what does
Oh.
everyone interpret the meaning to be?
There is a meaning. There is a meaning. Okay.
It's well, as Will said in like the experimental part, like I guess it's up to your own interpretation. Like
Yeah.
Will will never say like what exactly like the idea itself was, but it's up to interpretation. So what does everyone think it was or is?
I gotta say I don't know, but I don't think that's a reflection of the film so much as I really generally don't know the theme or meaning of any movies, and I always ask Josh to tell me.
So this is where I'll come in.
So Josh, please tell Kaelyn.
I think the world is rotting. I don't know. I take it, and this is just me projecting, but I take it a lot as especially if we're including the claymation and the Act 1 and Act 2.
Oh yeah, they come together.
I think it's very much like I don't know. It felt a lot like a loss of either a loss or change of beauty in
Or
the world.
innocence.
Yeah. Like, I feel like, you see the start and it's like, oh my god, this is so pretty. And then the fly. I don't know if you guys heard that. The sound effects of the fly.
Yeah.
There's a
Yeah.
fly going around. I was like hyper fixated on that. I think that, and that makes me think of garbage.
Okay.
Not saying the film is garbage.
Wait.
It's a difference, but I don't know. I think it's at least to me, and I'm not saying this is the right understanding of the film, but it felt very much like a time capsule. Like, this is the moment, and the moment was maybe, I don't know, irked to me, but maybe that's what it was going for.
Maybe this is too on the nose considering the film's called Rebirth, but to me it just felt like it was like the really showing how everything has a beginning and an end, and like there's some good and bad in between, but no matter what, like it's like the story that matters the most.
Yeah.
Like you can just look at things for their beginning. You can just look at things for how they ended. How a relationship starts, how
the
it ends,
story
the
is how it
breakup.
gets there.
But
With
it's
the podcast.
It's more. This is a podcast thing, but it's more like the moments in between, and how like jarring and different every moment can be. Considering Act 1, considering Act 2, how polarizingly different they were. But that's
Any
my
last
interpretation.
words before we close it out?
We should do our ranking because I want to do a ranking and I want to see your guys'
All
ranking.
right, you start us off.
My ranking?
Yep.
I have mine. It is Trip number 1, Nukem 2, Head Scratchers 3, M8 4. Unfortunately, but
that is the exact ranking of how they ended up in the screening.
I can see some flips. I will say that going into it, I would almost put Luminara's. I put Luminara's first. Always Trip number 1. I almost want to put Head Scratchers at 2.
Okay.
But Nukem. I think Nukem will drop to 3 if their second movie isn't as good. And I hate to judge their first movie based on their with their second, but like they go so hand in hand.
True.
It's
you set
like,
up chapter 1.
Yeah, you could look at like the new, look at the new Star Wars movies. Like Rogue One was great, but everything else in that saga sucked. So like Rogue One isn't as
saga.
Sorry. I don't know what you said.
It's a bad joke, but they recorded it. Don't worry.
It's live cut.
Yep.
But yeah, like people don't look at that movie as like critically acclaimed as like a success as like the original trilogy or like the original 6 movies because it is surrounded by so much garbage. So
I only have higher hopes because I think I think as teams develop and relationships within them get better and people understand how people work, I think it's only going to get better. I mean, this is like this. I think the first films are really like this is the deep end. Like it's only up from here because like teams are all fresh, all new people. This is the first time they ever had to work in this format. 30 days plus on top of that school.
And
this is definitely the lowest in terms of. I think a lot of people were pushed to their limits.
That's exciting though, because even my harshness with Emanate's film, and the fact that it maybe just wasn't for me.
You gotta watch out. Emanate's around. I might find you.
They might come for my head. I didn't think this was on video. It's gonna be anonymous. You know what I mean? But no, like
right. Yeah, we're not showing you the whole time.
Yeah, it can be blurred out. No, like genuinely, I think that they are a very talented team. I hope that maybe this first one just wasn't for me. Maybe it was just too on the nose. It just didn't have.
Can't wait for next season when we come back and Jane's like, Nukem number 1, Emanate number 1.
Emanate number 1, dude. I have no problem putting any of these studios at number 1 next time, because
I really like how different they all are. Personally, I think they all have a lot of their own personality, and I think that's really cool.
I think it makes them very hard to like rank and pit against each other because they all are so different.
But we have to, because that's the point of a podcast. So, Kaelyn.
We gotta cut it off. We're 20 minutes over time. Sorry, everyone else. No opinions for you.
So only I get the hate.
And it's not TMU's. Thank you for listening, everyone.